Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, it's Lori and I'm here with a family story. So I always say that in my marriage, my husband's the only one that's ever been pregnant because he worked for the Army. Well, he's in the National Guard, and he had shoulder surgery, his regular job related. Anyway, he was coming off restrictions with the Army. Meanwhile, post-surgery, a new person took over the health records, and the health records person, when she was getting everything updated, was having a computer glitch and challenges. So all of that plays into this. So come February or March, I can't remember what it was, of that year, my husband goes in to correct that he is no longer on any restrictions from his shoulder. And lo and behold, his records show that he is indeed pregnant. So, along with a myriad of other ailments that he doesn't have. Turns out, all these, with her computer glitch, all of these records had been merged into his. So he goes to correct his medical record because he can't do it from home. He couldn't do it with, correct it with the people that was at his drill weekend. Anyway, so he goes on the next one or the next, I can't exactly remember the timing, but he goes and he says, look, this is all messed up and these records aren't mine. And the guy, because I think the lady wasn't available at the moment, the guy says, well, without some other documentation, I can't fix any of these. But the one thing I can do is fix your pregnancy. Boop, you're not pregnant anymore. So, took it off his records, but yes. So my husband's been the pregnant one in our marriage. Now, both of us have children from previous marriages. However, he has not actually ever been pregnant. So, anyway, I'm really here to show this beautiful sweater I made for my sister. Okay. I will insert pictures as well. The body part, this part, is a Bag-A-Day pattern. It's one of her dusters. She came out with another duster after I started this, and I kind of think I might have to make that one because I really like the stitch on that. Anyway, and then the sleeves are from another creator. I can't remember right now. And then these flowers are from another creator. The bottom has 4 different flowers from the mini flowers that Granny Square flowers that Secret Yarnery did. I think they were called Spring Bloom. I'll put some pictures. Maybe I need to do pictures of the individual flowers. So these are 4 of the flowers she made, but they're not. She has many more than that. My sister chose the colors, even though it doesn't really look like it. That is a purple. It's kind of a somewhere between lavender and grape. And then the yellow. This one I took a row off of because I just didn't need that many petals, and then I kind of stitched it down since I didn't want it to catch on things. And then that was that style flower. Here's this style flower. This is all popcorn stitches. So they're very three-dimensional. Then after talking with other people on a live, I went ahead and made pockets and put the flowers from the sleeve creator on there. So let me, I still think shirts like this are so funny. I just want to drink tea and crochet, but they have knitting needles and knitting going on right here. Who knows? Anyway, I'm I'm going to put this on just so you can kind of see how it hangs. Now she has broader shoulders than I do, and she is a couple inches taller than I am. I believe 2, maybe even 3 inches taller than I am. I'm the shorty in the family. On that side of the family, my mom's side, obviously my sisters on both sides, but the women on my dad's side of the family are all, with the exception of one of my, 2 of my cousins are all shorter than me, as the women. My grandma was 4'11" and her mom was 4'10", so that's why. But I compromised between my 2 families, and I'm 5'5", so my mom was taller than me too. My mom was 5'6", my dad's 6 foot ish. Now that he's 80 something, he's not. I don't think he's quite 6 foot anymore. You know how that happens to all of us. Somehow I got taller as an adult. It's because of chiropractic. Seriously, I went from 5'4.5" to 5'5" through chiropractic, just actually getting everything straight and aligned. Anyway, this is the sweater, and this is what I'm working on now. It doesn't look like much yet, corner to corner. Again, doesn't look like much yet, but it's this pattern. I will link this pattern. This was a free pattern. You could get the written instructions by paying, but again, I'll put the link so that you can get that. Now, I designed it to add something up here. We'll see if I end up doing that or not, because I might just say, I'm done with this project as is. So when I get to about here, I'll know if I'm going to, and because it's starting over here, I'll know if I'm going to do the additions or not. I haven't decided yet. As far as the yarns, this was a Super Saver gold, I think. This was Ogo red. It might have been cherry red. This was a Caron 1 pound, I think, or whatever they call theirs. And I can't remember the colorway. I'm so sorry. That's all. Oh, and then this is the majority. So just to really put it in perspective, I went ahead and weighed this. This is the second ball. This is the just 1 pound from Dollar Tree. And there are just short of 6.5 ounces left of this. So that means I used a pound plus 10 ounces ish. Let's round it up, call it 11 ounces. So a pound and 11 ounces, but each of these is only $5. So at Dollar Tree, this was the colorway. Denim was the name. I think it's dark for a denim, but that's their colorway name. This is a Premier yarn. You can get it on their website if your Dollar Tree doesn't have, I think there's 5 or 6 colors of it. But anyway, you could easily, if I had not put on the pockets, which I just did some single crochets at the bottom, somebody suggested, so then it's very solid at the bottom. The holes aren't as bad, and then these are half doubles because I like the texture of that. And then I had to go to double crochets to do this piece, and then they're pretty large pockets. I did pretty large pockets on both sides. They're about the same size, but I forgot to count rows, so I think they're close to the same size, but you can see that's a pretty good size pocket. But anyway, had I not done the pockets, I think it would have been a half. I probably would have used 8 ounces or less of this second ball. So you could easily do a sweater with 2 of these balls. Also, this sleeve pattern that I used took a lot of yarn. This Bag-A-Day pattern does not take very much yarn at all. It was the least of the yarn eaters on this project. I would say This ended up being kind of a yarn eater because of all the work you have to do there. The pockets, just by their nature, because I needed them to be a little bit solid, took a fair amount of yarn. But the actual body of this, I would have used a lot less yarn if I had done this pattern down the sleeves, like significantly less yarn. But that's not what I did, so so here we are. So yeah, that's my sister's sweater, and then this project is to come, and this is how far I am. I'm about, I think I'm 28, 29, or 30 rows, and I could count my things, but I don't want to unhook my yarns. I use these clips to attach the color where they go with the corner to corner. Anyway, so this is, it's 90 one way and like 100 and, oh, let me look, I've got it right here. Oh, but I've changed the pattern. It's about 95 vertically and 100 and, that's not right. I want to say it's 105 or 115 horizontally. Because of my redesigns. On this, it's different than that. But I also don't understand. I don't understand why these dimensions are so different. It's fine. Whatever. I will also show the graph grid I used. My alterations, and again, I always use stitchfiddle.com. These clips I got from Dollar Tree, use them to attach my yarn, the pieces like that, so the color is where it is. I have a bobbin on here somewhere, or did the bobbin fall off? I think the bobbin fell off. Nope, there it is. A little cat bobbin here. That's like I said, I attach it where it goes with the clip. So it makes coming back and working on it a little easier when you've got multiple colors going on. The outside of this is roving divigation. Again, the ice cream yarn that I like so much. This colorway is dots. So that's that one. Sorry, the black's there. The brown that I'm using is, I think it's Mary Max. I think it's Mary Maxim. It could be Hirschner's, but it's Mary Maxim or Hirschner's yarn, because you can get a lot more for your dollar, so to speak. Anyway, that's it, and I'll put pictures of the sweater, not wearing my sweatpants, on my mannequin. That's why I got it, right? So that's the sweater that I've been working on it was supposed to be a Christmas present. I've been working on it since October. Yeah, anyway, it's done now, and now I've moved on and working on other things. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, if documentation says that your husband is pregnant, there's a pretty good chance they can take care of that without much hassle.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.